Hello, my name is Dr. Chris Zublionis, the Superintendent of Schools for the North Shore Central School District. Along with our Assistant Superintendent for Business, Mr. James Pappas, we have prepared video tutorial versions of our coffee conversations that will help explain the transition that the North Shore schools in our community are going through as a result of the Nassau County LIPA settlement. Understanding all of the factors will help us move forward as one united community in a way that balances the long-term interests of students, parents, and residents. Please always feel free to contact me or Mr. Pappas if you have any questions at any point.
It was clear that when the Nassau County LIPA agreement happened at the end of the school year, we would have big mountains to climb, both mountains of clarity and mountains of cost. First, mountains of clarity. The direct assessment structure in the LIPA deal is definitely not the same as taxes. This was confirmed with the Nassau County assessor in July. Not only did the North Shore schools know that direct assessments would decrease over time, but we discovered that any taxes that LIPA would have paid needed to come out of the tax levy, or else that amount would be shifted to the other tax classes. The North Shore schools proactively discussed this with the assessor, and then the Board of Education lowered the tax levy to account for this. This prevented a massive tax hike. Unfortunately, since LIPA is off the tax rolls, the proportion of tax that homeowners paid jumped to almost 83.4%, a 9% increase, when the county adjusted its proportions for each property tax class this year. After adjusting the tax levy to account for the tax-based properties in the direct assessment, the Board of Education then used $500,000 of the LIPA settlement funds to arrive at a final tax levy of $85,925,546.11. This was a reduction of the tax levy from the previous year of about 6.94%. However, since the adjusted base proportion for Class 1 homeowners went up from about 74% to about 83%, this raised the total tax paid by Class 1. To be clear, Nassau County, not the North Shore schools, changed the proportion of tax that homeowners would pay. The district proactively discussed this on April 7th and on August 3rd. The district did not know how much the county would make the change by. We predicted a 6% change, but it turned out to be only a 4.25% change. Again, though, this was a county tax class proportion change. The district lowered its tax levy by 6.94% from the year before. One question that has arisen as tax bills come in is, why would my tax bill go up if the school tax levy went down? It is important to note that the tax levy increases, while obviously related, are not the same as property tax increases.